decide, will you live, will you die, will you quit, will you try, sweating eyes, sweating eyes, who am I,
Here comes Riddick Bowe. And up against them, it's
this back.
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And a nice left hook. Tarver's been rocked. And down goes Antonio Tarver.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor. On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
Good counter punching. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. A perfect counter lands. You'd like to see more jabs. And the big fella stumbling backwards. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter... There's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your leg...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Swing and a miss for that jab. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Do you believe what we are seeing? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
That jab slick.
You've completely switched up. Get your mind back on.
Beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it.
You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you get...
Don't win back into the fight. Great round. Good man.
Switch on and get your boxing back together.
Here, man. The gaps will appear. Stay focused. Don't win him back into the fight.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Now go back out there.
I'm thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
On to the fourth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Couldn't land that jab. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss for that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. And the Big Daddy hits the floor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we continue.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he...
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round?
Whoa, Johnny! Tarver in some serious trouble. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Tarver in that last round. There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Tarver in some serious trouble. And Tarver crushes to the canvas.
7, he's still 105.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And this fight is over.
Are you okay?
You heard that right.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing, at Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting, some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned not without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in clean, not without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for take off, watch how I lift it.